Welcome to our first official day of spring, our equinox. And I'm excited to be here with you on this day. Hold on a second. No, there's something going on here. There. All right. Checking. I have everything. I think I have everything. I had to take care of Kitty, and Kitty needed to be brushed this morning. She was just very adamant about it. I was like, okay, I'll brush you. Welcome to Be So Light. BeSoLight.tv. Gotta say that. Um, we are in the white resident dog. And that is today what we are in today. So we're on the 5th day, only 5 more days to go. So Equinox, officially on this calendar it says 8:06 p.m. So it depends on where you are, East Coast, West Coast. Um, so the spring equinox for us is 8:06 p.m. So I am looking at it and it says guided by spirit. I'm loving this. Loving it, loving it. My name is Felicia as well as Princess Makala as well as Niana. You pick and choose. It still comes back to me, dear. All right, so we are going to dive in. You want to make sure you have your oils. I'm going to be using a patchouli oil. And you're probably saying, why do you use patchouli oil to anoint your candles? That's because I want to. There's a reason. So you can have one tea light candle or you can have 3. I have 3 of them. So what I'm doing, why am I using 3? What's the purpose of 3? Anybody? Why am I using 3? What's the meaning of 3? 3 represents what? Sacred. But what does it really represent? What's 3 represent? Candle holder. What's the 3 represent? Come on, my lovelies. Just think if you were in a spiral light training program with me, what I would be like with you. Oh yeah, I'm old school. Discipline. Okay. Got my garnet. Got my, I'm using a Aurora quartz. It's so pretty, I like it. And these will be things that'll go on my altar, which sits behind me. And burn. But then again, I might switch it. I might switch this one and activate it on my other altar, my crystal altar. I might do it on that one because that one just like kind of lit up. So I have to tell you what I saw, but we're going to set the tone. We're going to set the vibration. So let's set it. Let's get it going. So we're stepping into the energy of the channel in order to love, inspiring loyalty. I seal and process of the heart with the resonant tone of attunement. I am guided by the power of spirit. I am a galactic activation portal into me. So let's go ahead and get started. Taking a nice deep breath. Inhale in. Exhale it out. Inhale in. Exhale it out. Inhale it in. Exhale it out. Inhale in. Exhale out. Inhale in. Hold the breath. Exhale it out. Inhale in. Hold the breath. Exhale it out. Inhale in again. Hold. Exhale it out. Last one. Deep breath in. Deep, deep, deep. Inhale and hold. Exhale it out slowly. That's so good. All right. Let's just bring our focus to our bodies and setting the intention of the day of as we're walking through this doorway of this portal. On top of the portal work we're already doing, we're walking into this space. So bringing in that energy. Okay, hold that space. Hold that. I'm like, hold on a second. Okay, just breathe that in. Be in that moment. Okay, so we are in Kin 150, the Equinox, guided by Spirit. It's working with the solar plexus, but it's also working with the heart energy. A lot of heart energy. The color is white. The planet is Mercury. The chakra is the crown. The earth family is polar. We're still in the Gene Key or the I Ching 31. Equinox, spring, northern hemisphere, and autumn in the southern hemisphere. How interesting that just flips like that. Mind consists of 6 4-dimensional electronic spheres located in the brain. The center of each sphere is constituent of alpha that gives rays to thinking. So the hyperneutron and the subliminal is right here telepathically. Okay, so you'll probably feel some good old activations going on there, especially if you go outside into nature, going into the sun. You're going to get upgraded pretty good right there. Subliminal consciousness will be here in the limbic force field. Just say limbic force field. It's the 6th dimension. So this is coming from those higher dimensions. Tomorrow's dimension, when we go into the next one, is going to be the 9th dimension. So this is working that 6th dimensional connection and untapping that. Untapping any seals and giving yourself permission to be in that 6th dimensional energy. Okay, working from that. because tomorrow will be a 9-dimensional, 7th and ninth dimensional energy tomorrow. It's awesome. I like that. Okay. So, I'll close this up. Get this out of my way because I need the table space. Bink. There we go. 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 So, a little bit more info. And we're going to bring the oil, gather your oil and your spray. Today I'm using a basil. And I'm using my Peace and Harmony. So add your drops to your hands now, your Peace and Harmony oil or whatever oil you've been using for the past 5 days. Rub. Let's stir up the senses. Because it's all needed for when you create. Breathe. Yes. Rub. Activate. Breathe in. One more breath in. Again. Activate. Breathe in. Last one. Sweep off the crown so that you are only in your divine space of light. Getting rid of anything. Sweep off that third eye. Sweep off that throat. Down through the heart. Over the belly. On the back of the kidneys. Let's do a little chipotle on the back of the kidneys. Get them fired up. The adrenals always get hit so hard when we are in high emotions. And brush them off. Down the side of the hips. Brushing off the knees. Shake out the feet. Shake out the hands. And just move it out. Take your spray or your plant wash, of whichever you have. Clean off your auric field. Bless up your hands. And if you've already smudged today, great. If you have extra smudge, I just smudged the candles, the crystals, and I'll anoint with that. So everyone be in your divine space, holding that space. Be in that divine space. Be in that divine space. So, trying to figure out which. Okay, let me do this first. I'm like, when do I bring this part in? Okay, so the white resonant dog unites your heart to the one and only heart and be faithful to that union. That union of Creator, that divine Mother, Father, God union. The function is loyalty, the action is love, and the power is heart. I channel with the purpose of loving inspiration, inspiring loyalty, seal the process of the heart. Mercury is the ruling planet of this energy, as well as the coronary part of the chakra, which is love and heart. So if we were all to just be in this love of self, being respectful to self, being loving to self, this planet would be thriving in such a way that there would be no hardships, there would be no homelessness and things that we see that we don't like seeing in our world. Things would be on such a high level of existence. All of us would be connected in that. You would love your neighbors, your people. Everyone responds to each other in a loving manner because that's what you would emanate, is that energy of love. Not fear, not anxiety, not coming from a place of depression, not coming from a place of worry. These energies that pull us down. So when we talk about our intelligence of our heart space, it's just being in that true connection of divine self, the sacredness of that. Everyone's heart is sacred. Everyone. If you're walking in a loving way with yourself, it begins with you. If you're walking in a loving way with yourself, you'll emanate that out to everyone else. But if you're walking in a way that's hurtful, that is causing distress on someone, or distressing on yourself, or cutting yourself down, belittling yourself in any way, shape, or form, that's not a good heart space. That's not your true essence of you. Okay? Which is why when we do come together and do sacred portal work of this magnitude, we did our 30-day of gratitude. Now we're doing the 10-day of galactic portal work. We are in these portals of energy. We set the intention that is all divine. We set that intention is created to source divine light. We set the intention that we vibrate high. Because when you have high energy, you keep your energy there. The low ones can't come in. They actually have to use other routes to try to get to you. Okay? To try to lower your frequency down. So between now and all the way up to April 12th, I'm hearing April 12th, it is essential to make sure things are in order around you. Okay? It's essential, like today, depending on where you are in the world, if you're going into autumn or if you're going into spring. If you're going into spring, take your blankets off your bed. Give them a good washing. Go through and dust your home. Get rid of all the oldness. Bring in that light energy. Bring in plants. Bring in flowers. Bring in the things that represents the spring. Those that are going into autumn, you're setting up things. You're bringing out your comfortable blankets and putting them on your bed. Getting ready for your winter. It's your time to go shelter in. Now we come up, and now we hold the light. You held it. Now we're holding it. Now we're in it. Okay? So, this is the time you kind of take a look around. You wash your cars. You caretake yourself. Paying attention to the things that you need, to the things that are feeling like you need to restructure. You move things around. Maybe you need to rearrange your bedroom. Maybe you need to rearrange your bathroom. Move things, put them on a different side. Rearrange your closet. Maybe you need to go out and buy brand new cotton sheets and put them on your bed if you're in the springtime. Because let me tell you something. Come summer, oh yeah. Yeah, it's on. Yeah. Cotton nightgowns. Maybe some of you don't need to wear anything to bed. I'm sorry, I'm very modest. I cover myself up. I like to wear my nightgowns. You just never know what's going to happen. Not kidding. I have a story. I swear. things that I try out, and every time if I decide I'm going to do it and I'm going to set myself free, something freaky weird happens. No, 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 no. So we want to really be good to ourselves in this time and this energy, because now we're building. So this morning, let me tell you what happened. Still keep filming like this. Okay. So this morning, I wake up around 7:45, and the light's coming in, and I'm like, oh, there's sunlight. I said, but I don't see the golden light. I see nothing but straight white diamond light. That's coming in. I'm like, huh. I hear, get up, go take a look at the sun now. I need you to look at the sun. And I'm like, okay. So I go to my window, pull back the blinds, and I just stand there and I'm looking at the sun. I'm looking at it. Now, I looked at the sun yesterday, day before yesterday, but today, when I looked at the sun, I was like, okay. Now, coming from a Sundancer point of view, and all Sundancers, hello to all of you, blessings to you. You know, when we are trained to prepare for Sundance, and we're going to carry the people's prayers and swoop them up for Creator, you know, we're going to help with that energy and move that energy through. When we're sun dancing, we're connected to that sun. We see that portal. It starts to take place for us around mid first or second day. Second day we hit it hard. We start to connect with that sun, and we can go into that portal. We're in that sacred space. So when I looked at the sun this morning, I was like, whoa. I see the tunnel like I've been seeing ever since sundown. And literally this morning it was doing this. And I was like, oh, even in the camera, I don't even have to videotape that. And it's blinking right now. It's blinking. It's literally, it was going do, 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 like sending out a code. Then I watched it. Now I'm looking at it. I'm not blinking. Okay, my eyes are not blinking. I'm looking dead at it, not blinking. I do it for like 30, 45 seconds, not blinking. I can hold it. And I see this light, rainbow light come off of it. It was so pretty. It was like arched, like petals, like you know how the petals of a flower is arched around? It came out like that. It had all the colors, and it just went, and I'm like, and I said, oh, shucka, shucka, shucka now. What happened here? Ooh, we just got hit. We just got seriously activated. We just got hit just like that. I said, ooh, there's going to be all kind of shenanigans going on today. I said, so I kept looking, and when that happened, it just went like that, and I just went, whoa. And then I just went, ooh, and then it faded down, and it stopped blinking. And I kept watching. I said, it's not blinking anymore. It just did a release, and it's not blinking anymore. And I'm like, okay, let me close my eyes. Let me go back up and look again. It's not blinking. And I'm like, oh, we just got hit. And I go, thank you. Thank you for those codes. And I just stood there and honored it for that moment. Thank you for those codes. Thank you for those codes. And now I'm just going to be paying attention to what's going to be happening. Because you're either going to allow the codes in, that's going to go straight through the third eye, hit through the back of your channel points here, and go down the spine. Okay? You allow that in, and you say thank you for my upgrade in my divine codes, my source divine codes. And you bring that in, and then work with it with the water. Drink your waters. We're going to do a chakra code for today that's going to get things activated and ready. So I see a question. I'm going to answer your question after I'm done getting everything prepared. Okay. So, with that being said, if you have your oils ready for your anointment, you have your garnet. If you don't have your garnet, you can be using a pyrite if you want. I'm using garnet because it's all about the passion. It's all about what I love doing, what I love being connected with, working with my clients, doing my reads, working with Spiral Light, being the practitioner, being the teacher, writing. Everything that I enjoy doing is my garnet. Okay? The quartz, anytime when you take a quartz crystal and put it with a regular stone, you amplify it that much more. Okay? So if you were setting up, say, like a protective grid in your room, you would put black tourmaline, black tourmaline, black tourmaline, black tourmaline, and then you're going to bump it up. Oh, put quartz, 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 quartz with the black tourmaline. Same with the bed. You bump up your bed, black tourmaline, or either using smoky quartz around your bed, creating a grounding and protective bubble around your bed. Then you put a quartz with it. That brings up the vibration of protection around your bed. Okay? So, I got that in place. I have my paper. And I'm just going to keep it really simple. So what I'm doing, I'm showing you this. You're not going to light your candle yet. You're going to pick a time today when you are going to light your candle. This is the size paper you want to have. Now you can use parchment paper, you can use colored paper, you can be creative. You can use a brown paper bag if you want to use that. You can use tissue paper, whatever it is you want to use. Set your intention what you're using. Then you can use a pencil or a pen. I like using my favorite pens. Love this pen. So Valerie Love, YouTube channeler here, she turned me on to these pens. And I remember the first time I saw Valerie Love, and she was using this colored pen. And I was like, wow, that's a really nice color. And she talked about it. And she says, this is pen because it writes with that high vibration, violet energy, the purple. What's that purple connected to? That violet. It's right here in that crown. Okay? Source energy. So you will write on here and keep it clear and straight to the point. What is it that you want to really have be activated in your space of this portal, of this time, planting of the seeds? You're going to either talk about a home, your business, a love life. Maybe it's to create a business that keeps you sustainable. But you're going to really fine-tune your thoughts on it. You're really going to look at why you're doing your business. What's your passion behind it? How does it make you feel? You want to be happy about when you're doing it. You are happy about the clients that you're meeting. You're happy with the traveling. You're happy with the teaching. You're happy with the currency of the amount of money coming in. Do you see what I'm saying? You are feeling into it, okay? You have to feel into it. You're really putting yourself into that energy. As you're doing that and you're thinking of it, now you're writing it. Oh, now you're imprinting it. Okay, you're being straight to the point. You're not putting maybes, would like to. No, I am now enjoying my new clients, my new business, my new travel, my new relationship, my new home, my new whatever it is, my new car. My car is a beautiful color of blah, blah, blah. And it has the beautiful fabric or leather or seeds I have is connected. It's drives smoothly. It's good on gas, and it's the monthly payments are so reasonable. Insurance is so reasonable. You're putting everything in it. Same with the home. My home is beautiful. I love how I feel. So many windows. So much of the beautiful storage place. I love the land. It's open. I have my trees. Da, da, da. You see what I'm saying? There's a lake. There's water. There's something that's flowing through my property. Relationship. Oh, I love the person. He, she, or if it's a same, if you're a twin flame, however you see yourself with a partner, they're loving. They're this. I love the fact that we spend time, we eat foods together, we share, we cook in the kitchen, we take care of the home together, we do this together. You see what I'm saying? You're doing things, you're putting it like it's already happening. You're in the end result of it. You're not in this starting in chapter 1. I am now laying a foundation. I am not. No, 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 no. We're already past that. You're at the end result and saying, man, I love the fact that I'm living this life. I love this. I love how it makes me feel. I'm laughing all the time. It gives me goosebumps. I love how this feels to me. That's how I want you to write it. Like you already have it. You've already experienced it. Okay? You know what it feels like. I need you to come from that point. Not going through this part of your brain going, oh, maybe I'll put the amount of money I want to make, maybe I'll just keep it low. No! What do you see your end result of money that you're attracting? Because if you're staying and you're playing it low, that's what you're creating. You haven't broke the pattern. Okay? I need you to get out of the box. I need you to get out of the pattern that you've been running that's not showing you exactly what you want to align with. You are aligning, oh, somebody's coming in. You are aligning yourself with what already is materialized. Thank you. For what you are stepping into alignment with. You already have it. You need to now think you see the materialization of it in front of you. Ooh, like that. Whole head is buzzing right here. Hi, darling. Oh, look at that. We got the same name. Now, my mom pronounces my name Felicia. She pronounces it Felicia. Don't ask me why. I don't know. There might be some Spanish somewhere. I'm pretty sure. Now, my great-great-grandma had some of that wonderfulness going on. But Felicia, well, hello to you too. Welcome, welcome. So you have to write it out. And don't get crazy in your writing. You write it out like you see it. Money is making this, da da da. You're feeling it. You're flowing with it. Da, 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 da. My clientele, see it, feel it. As you're writing it, you're sending the energy up through the meridians into the nervous system. Now the nervous system is saying, oh, this is being created. Now here's the trick. Here's the fun part. The subconscious mind doesn't know the difference between what's real and not. Okay? It doesn't know. It's only taking what it's feeling and seeing and sensitivity and it's saying, oh, that feels really interesting. That subconscious mind is now going to say, that feels great. Then the super subconscious mind comes in, let's imprint on that. Let's activate that. And it talks to your nervous system and your nervous system says, oh, that feels all good. Oh, that feels exciting. Then it goes through the whole body and your whole body starts to get all happy about it. Then the lungs expand because you're bringing in prana and your prana is coming in and now you've been printed on prana. The oxygen has been imprinted on with the very thing that you thought of writing on now is imprinting. Now your eyes have seen what you're writing on. Now that's feeding through the whole nervous system. Your heart, you can hear how your heartbeat is feeling. You feel the moment when you go, oh, that feels real good. I like how that makes me feel inside my heart. That feels good. And then you're feeling how your heartbeat is feeling. You see what I'm saying? You are imprinting this huge amount of energy into what you're creating. And then when you have written and you fold it towards you and fold it and write on the outside, so it is, or so it's done, or ashe, or aho. If you're writing your blessed words on here, write it there. It's done. Then you take and you get your candle. Okay, now the reason why I have you using tea light candle, you can use a seven-day candle if you want. I like to use the tea light ones because this is going to burn for about maybe 6 hours. Do you see what I'm doing? Why am I using 3 candles? Come on now. This is alchemy. 3 candles. These burn for 6 hours. What am I working with? Universally, what am I working with? I'm working with 369. Okay. 6 hours. You got 2 threes. That makes that 6. I got 3 of these. The power of 3. The Trinity. There you go. Very good, Felicia. Look at this. All right? You're working with the Trinity. So, I got goosebumps on that when I say it like that. So, you take your candle. You're going to take your oil. Now, I'm using patchouli oil. Why? Because I wear patchouli all the time. I wear it for protection. I wear it for abundance, prosperity. So let me share with you. Out of the Book of Oils. Shall we talk about this? I say we do. We do. All right. So, listen. The patchouli was originally native to Asia. But then when it found its way over into India, India really took this and put it into like their sachets. It became a part of shipments with handmade shawls, and it protected their items from insects, any kind of bugs and stuff from getting on it. So it's a hallmark of authentic Indian silks. More than a century later became the scent for the 1960s up to the 1970s, all right? So this oil is grounding, enlightening. It does the transcending of boundaries and connecting with the other worlds, okay? It's all about breaking hexes. It's all about attracting love, prosperity, and money, and purification and renewal. What are we in? We're bringing in the light today. We're stepping into light coming in. New life beginning. Okay? And then it works with communicating with spirit. It banishes anything that's a negative energy. That's what patchouli does. And let me tell you something. I know the power of patchouli because if a person got something on them and they start acting winky-dinky around you, like weird, they can't handle the patchouli. What's that smell you're wearing? I can't handle. Oh, you got something on you. All right. That's what we call super sage. There you go. So, and it works with dealing with the death of loved ones. Patchouli helps to hold on to the memories as well as release the bonds that keeps the spirit from moving on to the next world. Patchouli is also associated with justice, luck, passion, and purpose. That's what it is. If you like what that has to say, this book is old. It's called the Mixing Essential Oil for Magical Authentic Use. Okay. I love this book, and it's by Sandra Keynes. Okay. So, this is, oh honey, thank you. You can go back and watch as many of the other videos when we did the 30-day gratitude. That's still up. It's on a playlist for gratitudes. And this is day 5 of this portal, but stay in it. If you're here, you got 5 days. You can use this energy to start anchoring into getting ready for the next energy of manifestation that we're going into galactically. That ties in with the solar eclipse and the lunar eclipse. The lunar eclipse is first, and the solar. And there's a lot coming. Okay, so that's why I'm using the oil. So you're going to take your oil and put it on your fingertips. Now, you want to make sure your hands are clean. You want your vibration to come up through your fingers. Okay? And then you want to connect. And when you're anointing your candle, you're thinking of the very thing that you just wrote here. So now you're imprinting it here. It's already imprinted in you. You're just simply doing a transmission, please, activation. Okay? And then you take your next one. Take your second one. You're thinking about it. And you anoint it. And your next one. Now be cautious if you're going to put herbs on it and you're advanced. I have to be cautious with herbs because you don't want to leave those burning by themselves, because that will catch on fire and then you'll have a whole bunch of something. You have to remember, as we are dealing with all this charged platonic plasmic light that we just got hit by this morning, because I got the chance to see it, boom. Those charged particles are in our atmosphere. They create this light interaction. So you might have more static than normal. You might even see your pets have more static fur, especially like if you have a long fur cat, like Kitty's walking around and her fur is like, I'm like, okay, you, all right, you getting charged up. Yes, the head pressure, these are the points that are being activated today. Tomorrow is going to be off the chart because we're going to be working in that 9th dimensional space. So these are getting activated for that tomorrow. All right. So we have a lot of energy that's on us right now. Stepping into this portal, it really will fully be activated later on this evening when it's really saying yes. But I'm telling you, that sun this morning at 7:45, 7:50 was blinking, and then it went and this beautiful charged rays, a petal-shaped light came off of it. I was just like, holy Toledo. Okay, so we are getting these points. Now, if you are into human design and you are say like a manifestor generator, you're all about, you got to charge yourself up. Okay, you're okay if you're needing to be by yourself. There's different types of human design, and you need to find out what your personality is gravitating, because there's certain ways that your body has to take in and process energy. We have a lot to process. The codes that are coming in, get ready. This is not the time to be sitting around trying to figure out why you're here. You know why you're here. You're just afraid to take the steps to own it. You're just afraid of what if you fail? So what? Get your ass up and keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Because you're never going to know if you quit. Keep going. Right when you think it's not working is when it's going to go boom, solidify itself. We're going through that materialization of all this charged photonic light that's coming in. You have to be able to anchor that You have to be able to hold that. And this is why some of you are feeling tired. Some of you are feeling like, hell, I can't even eat that food no more. What is that? Some of you are feeling like edgy. Um, you feel like something might be going on. If you're in the medical field and you're a nurse or a doctor or something, or you're probably talking to yourself saying, I think I need to get a CAT scan. Something's going on with me. No, you don't. You're up leveling. And you have to let those protonic lights work with you. There you go. So unless you physically have something going on. So getting ready to really expand in your light, going into your Christos, to become Christ-like, crystalline. We're not talking about the Christ of what we've been told or brought into in religions. We're talking about the divine Christos alignment, Christ consciousness of love, infinite divinity. Activation is here. You're it. You are the medicine. You are that love, that infinite love, that divine being. And what causes crystals to come in to be a crystal form? Heat and pressure makes you form. This is how crystals become that. So what do you think is going on inside of you? Heat and pressure compressing on those atoms, molecules, making the light stronger. So what? You're eating a little bit more sugar than normal. So what? You're eating a little bit more salt. I'm sorry, those are crystals too. They're going to help you convert and crystallize. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I just give you too much information? Am I helping you to understand what's happening to you? Am I helping you to understand that you might not just be having a normal hot flash? That it might be a crystalline flash upgrade that you're going through? Oh, yeah. That plasma light is no joke. Okay. Yeah. That sugar is on. That sugar is on. And that sugar is being converted to helping you. You'll do things. You'll find yourself eating something. You'll be like, why the hell am I eating the hell out of this? Your body wants it. And when it gets enough of it, it's not going to want it anymore. It's going to be like, okay, we got enough of that. Done. Okay, what's the next craving? Okay, you're going to be eating this. Got enough of that. Done. Yeah. You're not family. Lovelies. You're not crazy. You're not losing it. Okay? You are going through a process that you're not going to find people trying to explain it all until those who have went through the process can write it down like beautiful Transcendent Brown. She wrote it. She went through it. She went through that. She left all her information here on YouTube. You have to go back and look at Transcendent Brown and go through her book. And she went through the process. She even talked about how she had candy wrappers and stuff all in her bed. She was eating candy, but she was going up so high in frequency on part of her last teachings before she just totally left YouTube because she was done. She followed spirit and she says, okay, I'm done. I left all my info here. She literally, during a show, was talking, and the guy that was with her, they were doing a teaching on what it was going to be like as these lights come in. She literally emanated so much light. All you could see was just probably her eyes and her mouth. That was it. She was emanating that much light. She said, if I wouldn't have put eyeliner on, mascara, and lipstick, you would just see nothing but this blur of light. She did it right in front of the camera. It literally happened. And then when he came in and sat next to her, her light acclimated and it came back down, but she still was glowing. So she was showing right there what the crystalline process was going to be like. And she left it all up here on YouTube so you could understand it. She even wrote her books. She got it all in there. Okay, becoming your true light body self. So your candles are now ready. You've already imprinted on them. You want to make sure you have a nice candle burner. Doesn't matter. I pulled this one out because it's crystal. And you'll put your candle in. And you'll put this on top of that. Okay? Just like that. And then you take your crystals and you're going to put it on the side. Okay, just like this. So find your altar. If you're going to make an altar, however you're going to do it, you're going to put the crystals next to that. Now here's the thing. Once you do your 3 candles and you burn those 3, and these are here, after you completed the 3, this is supercharged up. Whether it's your garnet or your pyrite, or whatever one you're using. It shows your passion. Now, you tap into it. You can utilize it. Sleep with it. You can have it near your bed. Put it in your purse. It's charged up. Okay? It has the imprinted of the candle and what you wrote here because you laid it on the paper here. Energy is energy. Okay? That's your ceremony. And make sure when you're doing that, you're in the right space when you're doing it. You don't want to be disrupted by anybody coming in your space, interrupting you. So, the chakra cleansing frequency for today that works with all chakras is going to be 56, 51, 521. That number again is 56, 51, 521. And that's activated. Okay. And just so that you can activate into your, yes, I have mine in the window today also. See, Felicia's think alike. Circulate upgrade. The circuit upgrade, I'm giving you this one on top of that. 11, 111, 11, 11, 11, 11, 1, 11, 11, 1, 11, 11. I know, a lot of ones there. Here we go again. 11, there's a gap. 11, 1, 11, gap. 11, 11, gap. 11, 11, 1, gap. 11, 11, gap. 1, 11, gap. 11. Okay, there you go. So that is your frequency numbers for today. Okay, everyone get your pens. Here we go into the card read for the day that will navigate the energy of the portal work that you are working on. First one we're starting off with is the animal totem. Please pay attention to what animals show up for you today. We also have a medicine card from Earth Warriors. We also have the Language of Light cards. You will have headaches off and on today because you are adjusting. Make sure you do take time to nap or take in your food, your waters. Crystal card. Native card of the heart. Whoop, this one just flew out, so we'll just take that one. Go and we're doing the sacred geometry activation ones. When it's spring equinox, I like to do a full-on one. Because each little thing gives you that much more info. And then you pay attention. How is it showing up? You'd be surprised. You'd be like, wait a minute, she pulled that card today. Now this is happening. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, yes. Herbal. What's the plant of the day? The tarot. Visiting me. Yes, letting you know. The woodpecker is always trying to make an announcement. Hey, pay attention. I'm sending out a code. I'm sending out a message. And last one, divination from the ancient ones. All right. Let's dive into it, shall we? And some of them I will read because you need that extra info. This one for sure. This one. And this one. And this one. Yesterday, my craving was, are you ready for this? If it's something crunchy, I have to have my cabbage with the beautiful white wine vinegar on it and a little bit of the cayenne pepper and some olive oil mixed in that. Soak the cabbage in there, cut it up, crunch on that. Then somebody over here in our neighborhood decided to barbecue. And the scent of the barbecue was radiating out in the parking lot. And I was just like, God, that smells good. So I ended up having barbecue, links, macaroni and cheese. Made it. Just had to have it. As soon as I got it, craving was gone. I was like, okay, yes, got that cabbage. I was like, okay. All right, here we go. The tarot message. Can't make this stuff up. I love what I do. Come on. Stop it. The sun. I'm sorry, lovelies. What was I talking about earlier today? Our tarot card, and let's look at the message. The sun. This is what it is. Joy, inspiration, success, abundance, and fulfillment. Creativity and positivity. Love, manifesting dreams. Inner beauty. The yes card. Just say yes. Yes, 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 yes. I am whole. I am more than enough. I shine like the sun when I am happy. That's perfect. Don't you love that? I am whole. I am more than enough. I shine like the sun when I am happy. Look at that. Love that. That is in our face like nobody's business. Okay. Here we go. Animals. We have the parrot spirit. Watch your words. Watch your words. Okay, watch your words. Be mindful of the parrot. Watch your words. Number 45. That's that 9 energy. Okay. Then we step into the crystals. Shut up, you guys. We're so good. Gosh, we're so powerful. Oh, I'm sorry, what was that? Manifestation, epidemic. Oh, yes, that's a good stone. But look how they have it. They have the quartz crystal with the epidote, and they're charging it up. See how they do that? Manifestation. What are you manifesting? Love it. So we're right on time. That was the sixth energy. The light itself says, you are the universe. Number 29. I love this. You are the universe. You are that. You are encoded into that. The heart medicine says, record keeper. Record keeper. What are we recording? What is that part? The activation portal is 38 remembrance. A frequency of remembrance supports our memory of everything that we have gone through as a soul and body, providing us with valuable information and tools to flow gratefully with and in this life. This is beautiful. From the ancestors of divination, remember what I said? Focus. The arrow. Yes, the flower of life pendant. Okay, 3 cards left. The medicine card, Pachakumura, nourishment of the soul. Hopefully I said that right. Nourishment of the soul. Look at the colors. Still talking about the sun. So this one, so number 32. So that's a 5 energy, bringing in change. Hold on, almost done. This is spring equinox. This wasn't going to be like, oh, here you go. Okay, we're done now. No, here we are. Nourishment of the soul. You are granted the gifts of fertility, creativity, and earthly abundance to support all needs for nourishing body, mind, and soul, and to live your life fully and to be capable of manifesting your divine purpose. Give yourself permission to be nourished. This includes your body and also providing your heart, your mind, your soul with what they are hungry for. Meaning, sweetness, divine love, and permission to be authentic. When you feed yourself that which truly nourishes you wisely and generously, you shall become one who can also feed the world that for which it is truly hungers. Look at that. So it's about being real, true to the self. Okay? Okay, the plant medicine of the day. Is Rhodelia. This is about the wisdom. This plant is in Rhodelia. What is this plant in? 37. I think this one is in, I want to say, Second Chances Bring Success. No, hold on. Wrong book. I'm like, wait a minute. That's the wrong book. Oh, it's right past cacao. Okay. Magic, wisdom, keeper, purity, higher consciousness, clarity, intuitive, intelligent, enhancement. It's the golden root. Has been used traditionally in plant medicines for, oh, here it is. That's what I thought. Increased physical endurance, longevity, energy, productivity, resistance to high altitude sickness. Treats fatigue and depression, anemia. So it's one of these, it's like a ginseng. It's part of the ginseng family. That's what this plant is. But it talks about the wisdom, being connected to your wisdom self. So this has your It's part of like your ginseng. Ginsengs are like your gingers. Um, but it brings in this story. It talks about it from Alaska to Vikings. And it's all about the unicorn is known as the protector of the forest. That's why you see the unicorn. It's one of the protectors of this plant. So it's a ginseng. Ginsengs are good. I like ginsengs. Oh, we just had this yesterday. Divine Matrix. No, this was before the other day. Interconnectedness, synchronicity, and God coincidences. So your God coincidences. Love it. So this wraps up all the medicine. Yes, I went over time today because I did the teaching. Brought you that. So sometime today, after you sit down with yourself and do your process, when your candle goes out, start your next candle. You want to make sure you are around when your candles are burning. Don't leave them burning when you leave your house. Gently put them out with a candle snuffer, or just put them out gently and say, I will return to reactivate you. Just know you're working with the spirit of fire. It correlates with what we're doing today, working with the intelligent spirit of today's galactic signature. So, with that being said, lovelies, be good to yourself today. Welcome the light in. Bring the light into your home. Bring that beautiful divine love and light and infinite everything, benevolent light you want to only welcome. Be cautious of your welcome doormat. What are you saying you welcome to in front of your door? Anybody can come in? Are you sure that that's what you want? How about just put love or some kind of sacred geometry in front of your door? That welcome kind of says hi to everything to come in. I'm sorry. Did I just give you some info? You bet I did. Anyway, welcome to your spring equinox day. Thank you so much for joining me here on Be So Light. Go forward and materialize. Divinely aligned. Say it with me. I am divinely aligned. I am divinely seen. I am divinely heard. I am divinely loved. Be so light. Be of your light. Be bright. Bright like a diamond. Diamond. Yeah, she was singing that for a reason. Be that brightness. Okay? I just put down black salt and have the window chimes anymore. Okay, that's fine. Someone had a question about the April 8th. That is going to be a true turning point. Okay, that's a big activated portal over the United States. So just be prepared. Things are going to be shutting down in very unique ways. Yeah. You'll have to look at my newsletter. I'll start putting things in my newsletter so you can have it. Because I can't talk about it here on the YouTube platform. That's why I got BeSoLight.tv. That's on the Patreon. I got to put my stuff over there. Good. I want you to be excited. I'm so happy you came here and be part of the Be So Light tribe. We're all about being true to your light, being in your divine light, being in your passion, and doing your divine purpose, your dharma. Why are you here? I help you to really stay true to that. I'm not one that comes over here and sugarcoats nothing. I say it like it is. Some people can't handle it. That's okay. I'll see you when you're ready to take that truth. All right, lovelies, go and do your alchemy. I better see a whole bunch of lights sparking up in the sky as the night comes in, knowing that everybody did their thing. All right? All right. Be good to yourself. Go out and be of your divine purpose. Why are you here? What are you doing? Okay? No shenanigans. Much love to all of you. Be good to yourselves. divine magic, divine light is just right for you.